nobody ever talks about just how obscure a lot of the early Cars 2 releases are. Characters like Bindo and Becky Whelan are barely noticeable in the movie, but here they are within the first 50 singles in the original Cars 2 diecast line. I feel like nowadays, when a Cars project is coming out, we tend to get a lot more notable characters up front. Yeah, sure, we'll get more obscure ones like Stu Scattershields, or Tiny Lugsworth, or a lot of the cars we got right after Cars on the Road released are pretty obscure ones, but they all fit general themes, right? Stu and Tiny Lugsworth work with the whole McQueen crashes in Cars 3 thing, and a lot of the background characters we got when Cars on the Road first released are background characters that fill out rosters, like extra Salt Flats cars or clown cars. Characters like Bindo and Becky Whelan, though, are just background characters in the movie that I feel like people only remember simply because they got merchandise early on. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Bindo, number 37 here, in the original Cars diecast line. He, of course, is a Maserati who appears very briefly in the airport in Cars 2, shares a mold with Carlo Maserati, and the two of these characters are actually both references with their names. Carlo and Bindo Maserati were two of the 5 Maserati brothers who founded the Maserati company, which is pretty cool, a fun way to tie these characters into actual Cars history. There are a lot of background Maseratis in Cars 2, and it's a shame that we never got the other 3 to, fill in the other 3 names of the Maserati brothers, but hey, 2 out of 5 isn't bad, right? Considering Carlo is actually called Carlo Maserati and Bindo here is just Bindo, I don't know if they're supposed to be related in universe. I doubt it. Their names are just both references to the same thing. Got some nice artwork for him here on that classic Cars 2 Porto Corsa card back. Collect them all. You can see Officer Murakami, Becky Whelan, Hudson Hornet Piston Cat McQueen, Miguel Camino, Kabuto, and Bindo himself there. Now, Hudson Hornet Piston Cat McQueen is, I believe, now the only car there that I don't have. One of these days, I really gotta get my hands on him. Anyway, here is Bindo out of the package here. Let's see him. Like I said, despite being a pretty insignificant character... Oh, hey, hold on a second. He's actually a little different from Carlo Maserati purely in terms of the mouth plate here. That's pretty nice. I wonder what made them do this. Look at that. They colored in Bindo's significantly better than Carlo's. Carlo just has a flat silver one, but Bindo here, they just fully colored it in correctly as it should look. Man, Carlo would look so much better if he had a grill like that. Honestly, of these two, I think I much prefer Bindo. He's got a really nice shade of semi-shiny dark blue there. He's got a great looking grill, and I really prefer his expression. Something always looked off about Carlo's to me. I think just the angle his eyebrows are at are a little strange, but Bindo here, I think he looks perfect. Really, really great background character. Really not all that much to say with this guy, unfortunately. Let's see the license plate on the back. CM129IP. Carlo, don't fail me, buddy. Please have a different one. Okay, so he does. In fact, you can see the back is actually another big difference with these two, as the license plate on Bindo takes up significantly more space and is also a European plate compared to the more American style plate on Carlo here, who unfortunately has the infamous fishbowl license plate, which was designed for Acer in reference to the fact that Pacers used to be called fishbowls because of their designs, but unfortunately it was just reused for a bunch of other characters. So more bonus points for Bindo here. There is a look at the other side, and finally there is a look at the base. Really not all that much to say about this guy. You can see the Maserati copyright down there. Another really solid Cars 2 background character, and another really great original Cars 2 release for me to check off my list. I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure I don't actually have all that many original Cars 2 releases left to collect. It was never my intention to get all of them. A lot of them get pretty expensive. Cars like Sir Harley Gassup come to mind, but Bindo is one of those super common cars that are easy to get online that I just never got my hands on until my birthday this year, back in May. So, very happy to finally add them to my collection. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.